So this is how this video was supposed to originally start. Welcome back to the channel. It feels like I've not made a video in a long time, but in today's video we'll be attending a creators meetup. I was invited by a friend, and hopefully we meet like some cool people to like network for like upcoming videos and stuff like that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy the video. You see, nice and cinematic, you get. I was thinking from the name, like creators link up, that the event was going to be like for like young creators and like all these TikTokers and like just young people in general, basically. But when getting to where the event was supposed to hold, like the whole vibe of the event just made me paranoid that I had to leave like early. So like when I got to the event, I just assumed that I was like early because everywhere was empty. The event was supposed to start by 3 o'clock and I was there around like 3:15, and I just, checked out the environment and everything, the venue, and like the place was just empty. I was like, what was going on? Am I early? So I just like, went inside and just chilled. While like waiting for everybody else, I was just basically recording videos. So I've arrived at the event and it seems like I'm early. They originally said that the stuff was starting by 3 o'clock, but they changed the time to 4 o'clock. So I'm like 1 hour early. I need to stop coming for events early. I genuinely need to stop coming for events early. Maybe I was thinking I was late. They say events starting by 3. Came here by 3:15 African time. Next time I'll just come by at least 30 minutes to 1 hour late. I'll stop coming for events early. In my life, especially in Nigeria. So I was just basically recording videos complaining about how I'm not going to attend events again like early. Like while I was just chilling, that's when my nightmare started. This guy just approached me. He was like telling me how he's like a content creator and all that, and how he has worked with like a certain famous creator here in Port Harcourt and stuff like that.
One of them is telling me that everything I did. Okay, but saying that every video I did with them is bad, which is weird. How can I have done 7 videos with you and they're all bad? And you still put it on YouTube. They don't even change me. Say, oh yeah, you're a bad actor. Let's replace you. They don't tell me, say, oh yeah, act like this. You're not acting well. They kept quiet. I did 7 good videos. Now I tell them that those 7 videos I did is bad. Imagine.
It's the Nigerian mentality now. In order for them to, you understand, pay you like less, they need to degrade what you do.
Or just to export you.
So the thing is that when you find yourself in those kind of opportunities, you have to also be thinking like for yourself per se, because it's experience. Because you're not famous, you're nobody right now. So it's like you just have to see all those kind of opportunities like experience, basically. He was just generally bragging about like how he has so many ideas in his head, but he's not able to film them and blah 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 blah. Then he now started like showing me some of his stuff. Oh my god.
Can I show my comedy?
Let me see something.
I have in my head now, I can have over so many scripts that I've written in my head for comedy, but I need the right actors. It's still one of them. My last one, that's what I did.
So basically now me, I just give advice of like based off what I know because me too, I'm not a professional like of this stuff at all. So I just give advice like based off what I already know. After the whole thing, oh yeah now Baba leave. Like I was just like thinking of that in my head. I'm all nigga just sat down there like we need each other. Like I didn't want to be bothered. at this point it was already like past 4 and the event had not started. I was already like becoming skeptical about the whole thing. You get, and the guy just sat down there like we knew each other and like just started creating like unnecessary conversation.
My man. I showed him my content. He didn't like it though. Surprising. He said, I have a long way to go.
Yes, you have a long way.
Everybody has their own sense of humor.
No, it's not that you have a long way to go. You genuinely have a long way to go.
You never laugh at all. You never even watch the end. Just got tired.
When my friend that invited me came, so I was like, okay, maybe when my friend comes that he's going to leave as per, you understand, third wheel vibes, that kind of thing. So how long is the event supposed to last?
I don't know, but let's say it's 9, around 9 because for example events.
9.
Because for example events, we love staying out late.
9 is crazy. By 7 o'clock I'm out of here.
Same here.
I can't sleep. No, she's my friend.
Wow.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Conclusion.
But let's go that way. Let me stay here. Do how before.
No, don't worry. The guy is just full of himself.
Seriously.
He has like nine videos that he has made in his entire life. And it feels like he's...
Wait, what did you say? You just met him now?
Yes, I just met him.
So
like,
how?
His first impression now. First impression is that he's full of himself.
Precious, leave you. I cannot get straight. Just leave you.
I love it.
No, we're just fucking with you.
After some time and of me and my friend like sitting down there and like entertaining his conversation, so I just told her, I was like, let's step out. Maybe he would leave and maybe we'll now go back to like where we're sitting, or we'll just change like seat and stuff. As we went out, the guy followed also. The guy followed us outside. And it was not like I should take him pictures. The phone I was using to vlog, Baba said I should use the phone and take him pictures. I said, okay, no problem. I took like a few like photos of him and stuff like that. Then he now left. He went back inside. So I was not like, okay, the guy is gone now. And I told my friend like, let's go back inside. So as we now went back inside, we now changed seats. Baba was like, where are we going to? We said we want to sit down on the other side. That's why this guy carried the stuff and followed us again. At this point, my diplomatic battery had already ran low. But I was like, okay, if I just ignore him and like not engage in the conversation, he was not going to talk, and that was exactly what happened. I just kept quiet basically, so he just stopped talking because nobody was answering, because I told my friend not to engage in the conversation too. And at this point already, I was already like generally uncomfortable because it was past 5. An event that was supposed to start by 3 was past 5. That was number one thing. And I was noticing like some funny red flags. The red flags just too much. Number one, everybody here is like looks almost above 30. That's number one. Number two, the music that they are playing is for like old heads. Like this kind of music that you play like where old people are gathered. It's like 90s music. Number two, they are starting like really late. Number 4, everybody here knows each other apart from us. So it's like too many red flags. That's why I say we should stay outside. So in case anything just wants to happen, that is the gate there.
This is
Exactly. This is Port Harcourt. While all these things was happening, a guy walked in. And shook another guy, understand, and did the Port Harcourt funny handshake. Port Harcourt people know what I'm talking about. Did the Port Harcourt funny handshake. That's when I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? I told my friend everything like I've observed, because she was just like sitting down pressing her phone. She didn't even know what was going on. I told my friend everything that happened. Then she was not like that she didn't even notice. I said, don't worry girl, you don't notice. So I now told her that let's step outside till like more people come in, then And then we can now come back inside. The event now finally started, and like people like started coming in. And I still noticed that the people that were coming in were not still like looking like creators, like the age I was expecting. Basically, they were still like old niggas, and everybody knew each other by name. You understand? They were like a few baddies that came in, like young girls, but they were like just like 4 or 5, like in an event that there was like creators and stuff like that. There was supposed to be like plenty young people, at least, you get. When we got inside and like they started the event and all that, it was just boring. It was just generally boring, you understand? They now started making strangers like dance with each other for the beginning of the event. I don't know whether that was to start like an icebreaker or whatever. Me, I was just generally uncomfortable and paranoid at this moment. So I just told my friend that by 6 o'clock that I was going to leave.
Looks like you came so early.
You said what?
Looks like you came so early.
Me?
We.
Yeah.
And you thought that you don't stay out late.
I came here. No, the thing was like, if they were fixing like an overnight event, they should have started around like 7 o'clock or something.
So like when it got to 6 o'clock, I just booked my ride, and my friend was like, okay, that she was going to leave with me. I was like, fine and good, because me, I didn't even want her to like stay there, because me, I was really uncomfortable. So we both left when it was like past 6. I don't know whether I was too paranoid. Let me know in the comment section whether I was too paranoid. Yeah, I'm heading home. That event was like horrible, bro. Set 3 started around 5 for that event, and everything was just so sketchy. Everybody there was like at least above 30, and everybody knew each other from us. So, and I think the event was supposed to be like an overnight event, and they didn't put it on like flyer and stuff like that. That's probably why they started very late. I don't like koala. I scare myself. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Bye.